Good morning, everybody. My name is Alejandro Gutierrez here with Cool FM Live, and today we are here at Golden Greens and Salads with the Mayor Jose Grijalva right now for the Chat with the Mayor event. This is an event where you can come and chat about any open conversation, sharing what's happening in our town, hearing your ideas and concerns, and talking about any future projects in the town. So, Jose Mayor Grijalva, how are you today?
Good to be around people. As you can see, it's a public setting. I don't have staff here, so you can remain anonymous when you bring your complaints if there's any. So, I mean, I like to go to public places like restaurants. Also give them publicity. That's the least we could do as a city.
Mm-hmm. And so one of the first questions I wanted to ask is, what inspired you to start kind of hosting these Chat with the Mayor events, especially in the casual setting like how we are right now, in the Golden Greens and Salads and etc.?
I hate being at City Hall, and people don't like to go to City Hall. So it's more of a neutral environment. There's people who don't want to go because if they complain about something, they feel a fear of retaliation because staff is there. So I just take their complaints anonymously. I take them back to staff, and then we fix them. So I just enjoy being around people. So it's more of an inviting setting in the public places.
Mm-hmm. And you've held multiple Chat with the Mayor sessions recently, including evening and morning ones. Why did you decide to make this a regular series, and what did you hope to achieve with it over time?
Just to be accessible. That's a complaint I've heard about mayors before. They win, then you don't see them anymore. You have to go through staff. So even if I don't have anybody come in, I just like to be accessible to the community, and I like to accommodate the community. That's why I have one in the morning, one in the evening. So if you work in the morning, you could go to the evening one. If you work in the evening, you could go to the morning one.
And as someone born and raised in Douglas, how do these informal chats help you stay connected to the residents and everyday concerns and ideas, especially compared to official council meetings?
Well, council meetings are kind of intimidating, so people don't like to go. But at the same time, I don't like to have town halls at City Hall because it's a government building. It's not casual. So I like to be here in a casual setting and just have a conversation instead of a formal meeting.
Mm-hmm. And one of the event descriptions mentions direct access to your city's leadership and participating in city governance. What made you feel that this is kind of a one-on-one or small group conversation was needed right now, especially right now in our community?
I just feel like our constituents feel like their voices aren't heard, so and I go to different wards. It's not like just the one ward. I'm the mayor, so they're all my wards, right?
Yeah.
I just like to be accessible in different locations, where we don't just go to, one place. So I like to just help out businesses, market them. When you see the flyer, you see their logo. So I just felt it was something the community needed right now because you don't get too much interaction from City Hall.
Mm-hmm. And how has that feedback also influence why you're continuing to and expanding on these chats?
It's something I promised on the campaign trail. So even if nobody comes to them, I still want to be accessible. So if I don't get anybody coming in one in the morning, which it's happened, or one in the evening, which it's happened, I just want people to know I'm accessible. So if they don't come, maybe it's because they're kind of happy, hopefully, or they don't have any concerns. So it's just about being accessible.
Mm-hmm. And with your focus on economic growth and attracting businesses and improving overall quality of life in Douglas, how do these chats fit into that bigger picture, or do they help you gather input or build support for these another initiatives?
It helps because it comes from our constituents, and it's different constituents, right? So, they come from different perspectives, different point of view. So that's what helps. And at the same time, there's times where we've had a conversation about what Douglas needs, and you have our constituents having a casual conversation about them. So, they're throwing ideas around, and that's how I learn, because I don't like to sort of live in a bubble. I want to see what everybody else needs and what their opinions are, what they want to see here. So it's a safe space, and it's like I said, it's just people having a conversation. I think that's what government should be when you want to interact with the community.
And finally, if you had to sum up the main reason you're personally putting your time and effort into hosting these Chat with the Mayor events, morning and evenings, what would it be, and what would success look like for you at today's event?
Success at today's event is just having people come down and talk to me. So, I mean, at the very least, you know, that's the point. That's the goal. So, none of these are failures. They're all successful. And I mean, that was the main reason to do it, just so people can have their voices heard. And like I said, it stays anonymous if they wanted to stay anonymous. And if not, then, you know, but it's about just gathering ideas and having a conversation with my constituents. And I'd like to plug into the 26th of this month, we're going to have a block party. The plan is on Cochise Avenue, shut down the block because we're going to have a new business come in, Synergy Home Care, and we want to celebrate that. So we want to celebrate businesses opening up and being a part of Douglas so they can feel welcome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here, folks. Also, be on the lookout for the next upcoming Chat with the Mayor events. They'll be posted on Facebook. You can find them anywhere. And is there anything else you would like to add?
Come and join me anytime I'm available, or if you want to meet in my office, that's fine too. But I mean, with these events, please come. I want to hear your concerns, your voice.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mayor Jose Grijalva.
Thank you.
My name is Alejandro Gutierrez, here with Cool FM Live. Thank you.